Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Jomo here, bringing you the next episode with my FIFA 15 career mode with Chelsea. In today's episode we have 3 more matches against Everton in the league at home. Then we have Liverpool in the Capital One Cup, and then we have Derby County away. I'm hoping that we will be able to play 3 good games of football in this episode. As last episode we played Manchester City at home and lost 2-1. We played QPR away, lost that 1-0, and then we beat Zenit at home 3-0 in the Champions League. Obviously for that Zenit game I changed the formation, so I'm going to keep the formation for the game against Everton and see if it works, because we need to transform our Champions League winning form into the league to try and contend for the title in the third year running. You'll see the lineup at the start of the Everton game, so let's just jump straight into it. Right then guys, for this first match at home to Everton, we have Courtois in goal, Ivanovic, Zuma, Cahill and Aspilicueta at the back, Fabregas in a CDM position on his own, Oscar Isco just in front of him, Yassine Shakawi, Willian and Hazard in a 3-man attack. Everton on the other hand, they have Tim Howard in goal, Hibbert, Stones, Vertonghen and Garbett at the back, Bezic, Gibson, Morales, Oviedo and Barkley in midfield. And they also have our former man, Romelu Lukaku, as their lone striker. Hazard coming through after that 12 minutes, gets himself totally taken out. A definite free kick and a definite chance for us to obviously take the lead against Everton, one of the 2 Merseyside teams that we are taking on in this episode. But the free kick unfortunately goes straight against the wall. So does Yassine Shakawi's first time volley. He comes forward 30th in the 30th minute. Very unlucky not to score there. Should do a lot better. We should be 1-0 at this point for sure. Everton, 10 minutes later, come on the first attack of the game. And it gets booted straight down the back of the net by Barkley. A beautiful, beautiful pass in the process from Morales. And there's nothing. Well, we could have done something about it. I mean, there was absolutely no way Courtois was going to be able to get to that. That pass from Morales was perfect. And first time shot, Howard behind it from Barkley, 1-0 Everton. Shakawi goes up the other end on the brink of half time, should score and doesn't. And then Hazard's header was just miles off target. Shakawi should have scored that, and we should be drawing at this point. Midway through the second half, we get a free kick, and it's obviously a chance. Oh no, they get a free kick, sorry, my fault. And hopefully they're not going to score again, because we don't need to go 2-0 down, but Lukaku goes very close to doing so with 30 minutes left on the clock. Shakawi coming forward, 72nd minute, on the left hand side, whips it in across to Willian, doesn't quite get it away. Oscar gets a massive stroke of luck, and he simply just toe pokes it into the bottom left hand corner to equalise for us with 15 minutes left on the clock. There is plenty of time now for us to get another goal and take ourselves in front. Everton really should have defended that and should have cleared it with ease. But, you know, Oscar uses his pace and just gets a stroke of luck and uses it well. 82nd minute, we come forward with Oscar once again. Good save by Howard. If he didn't get to that, that was a certain goal, and that was certainly us going in front. Hazard coming down the left hand side, running as he always does, and that is unfortunately how the game finished. Everton 1, Chelsea 1. We take on Liverpool now in the Capital One Cup for the second round. Wolves versus Fulham, Hartlepool versus Stoke, Watford, Birmingham. There's a few other teams left in the competition at the last 16 stage. But we have Courtois in goal, Ake coming in for Cahill this time. Ramirez coming in for Willian, Costa coming in for Shakawi, and yeah, the formation has changed. I get to mention it's gone back to the 4-2-3-1 from the 4-1-2-1, 4-2-1-1-2. I think it is from the last one, but never mind. Mignolet is in goal for Liverpool, along with Lovren, Coates, Wisdom, and Flanagan at the back. Henderson, Lever, Allen and Lallana in midfield, Aspas and Luis Alberto up front. A fantastic save in the opening 10 minutes from Courtois to deny Liverpool the lead. A brilliant save. Gets it straight in the face as well. It's a corner as a result. Aspas taking it. Can they make something of this? Whips it in. And it goes, Courtois should catch that and doesn't. Aspilicueta. It goes down. I don't even. Okay. It's a penalty, obviously, but my computer just lagged and it missed it out for me. But there's a penalty, a clear-cut penalty. Luis Alberto steps up for Liverpool to take the penalty. Can he score it to put Liverpool in front in the Capital One Cup last 16? No, he hits the bar. Very, very unlucky. Sends Courtois the wrong way, definitely. But now Hazard had to show the whole of this highlight because he went on a run that was from inside his own half and he just smashes it into the bottom left-hand corner. And we take the lead at the expense of Liverpool missing their penalty. That run from Hazard, the reason I love that goal is because Hazard just ran through everybody and took Liverpool totally out of that game at that point. Into the second half, Ivanovic whips it over towards Diego Costa, but Mignolet comes and collects it with ease. Hazard plays it back to Diego Costa, but again heads it straight into Mignolet. Costa is having a game very similar to what Shikawi had last time out against Everton. He just couldn't score, to be brutally honest with you. Courtois will have a fantastic save up the other end, denying Jordan Henderson. Costa should score there, but Mignolet deflects it over with a phenomenal save. Hazard with what would appear to be a good corner, but again, straight into the hands of Mignolet. Story of our life in this game. If Schürrle had scored that would have most certainly been a replica of his goal on the opening day of last season against Burnley. Surely. Without I think it was Fabregas even did the pass as well, but never mind. Costa coming forward now. Can he score it? No. What, just wide of the post with 10 minutes left on the clock. Costa is not having the best of games. Gets another chance here. Again, doesn't bury it. Has his perfect chance there, and that just sums up his game. It just doesn't seem to work. You know, you tell them to shoot, and they just pass it into the net. Like, how does that even work? But the full-time whistle goes, and we win the game 1-0, going into the next round of the Capital One Cup, facing Norwich City. For this game against Derby, we also have Courtois in goal. Ivanovic, Zuma, Ake stays in defence, having a fantastic game against Liverpool. We also have Aspilicueta at the back too. Isco and Nemanja Matic in midfield, along with Schürrle, Hazard, and Thorgan Hazard, and Diego Costa in making up the rest of the team. Derby coming forward now, in the 14th minute. How they didn't score that, I have absolutely no idea. I keep thinking I'm missing highlights out because my computer isn't. It just looks like it's missing something out. But that chance there from, I'm a bit confused now. Derby, I knew it was an own goal, but I'm getting all over the place. But we go straight up the other end with Schürrle, who equalises, and the reason why I missed that own goal is because my computer was messing me about, basically, and now I can't exit out at full screen. Great. Yeah, now 1-1. Matic with the corner over to Zuma. Not a decent clearance by Derby, but straight to Aspilicueta, who tries to volley into the top corner and doesn't quite work out either. Derby whip the ball into the box on the brink of half time, and they head it wide. Into the second half, we have a free kick. Hazard takes it into Thorgan Hazard. Keeper has the simple task of catching it. Costa tries to do what he does best and tries to make up for what he missed in the game against Liverpool last time out and doesn't make amends whatsoever. Again, another shot, the 68th minute. We jump straight to the 83rd minute now. Ramirez just walks his way through the Derby County defence, and just I don't quite understand what Derby were doing. I mean, you know, the guy like there, just all he had to do was put a foot in, and Ramirez wouldn't have been in, but he was, and that is basically how the game ended. Hazard, as you can see, goes down injured, and he is unfortunately out of action for 3 months. 3 months! What the hell? So I think we are going to, not saying that Hazard is obviously the main man, but I think from here on in, for the next 3 months, we are going to struggle, without his pace and his power. But eventually we win the game by 2-1, picking up another 3 points in the league. And it was a very, very good result. Well, guys, a decent episode to say the least, despite some of the football that was played not being up to scratch. Obviously, the results were 1-1 draw at home to Everton, a 1-0 win against Liverpool in the last 16 of the Capital One Cup, and then a 2-1 win away at Derby. In the next episode, we have another Champions League match against Basel this time. We also have Newcastle and Crystal Palace in the league. In a couple of episodes' time as well, we also have Norwich in the quarterfinals of the Capital One Cup. So hopefully you can join me in the next episode for games against Basel, Crystal Palace and Newcastle. And I'll see you in the next episode soon. See you later.